Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room. Keep it coming.
Your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy.
Or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply and Clarion or ClarionInsuranceCares.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Ed Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hey Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, and good evening and welcome to Clarion Area High School. Tonight it is District 9 basketball, Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network. It is the Karns City Gremlins and the Clarion Area Bobcats getting set to do battle tonight. And we are in the Carly Tire pregame show. Karns City comes in with the South record of 4-1. They're 8-1 overall. And for Clarion Area under Scott Fox in the North, Clarion Area is 4-1 and 6-4 overall. So these two teams getting set to lock horns here. Should be a good one between the two of them. It always is, it seems, here at Clarion Area High School.
Well, certainly look forward to this one. Obviously, This is a game, Mike, where we're going to see an awful lot of offense. I think we're going to see some physical style play defensively as well. Certainly an entertaining one. We talked about this after we get off the air. We try to lay out our schedule, and lo and behold, this one popped up, and we realized, hey, this is where we got to be. That's why we're back in action tonight.
And tonight we're going to continue on here. We're going to come take a timeout, then come back. We'll talk about the players to watch in this one. Also, the Governor's Keys starting lineups. That's all on the way here. And tonight it is Karns City here at Clarion. We'll take a quick timeout. You're in the Carly Tire pregame show. It's all part of Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball right here on exploreClarion, D9sports.com.
Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski, the Governor, Bob Dunkel. Rocking and rolling tonight as the Karns City Gremlins come in and visit the Clarion Area Bobcats. And time to take a look at some of those players to watch. And it is brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Karns City coming in, Bob. Of course, this is a team, a lot of experience, too. We're going to see the likes of that we had saw before in Sherwin. That's Cole Sherwin, a good ball player. Roop comes to mind as well. Micah Roop. Didn't get a chance to see him earlier against Karns City, but in the ball game tonight. Kramer plays well, hustles all the time. Gehring will get a start. Haven't seen Tate Bailey out there on the court, so that is a question mark here, and that really could pose a problem for Karns City if he's not able to play.
Yeah, certainly, of course, Bailey, he's that smooth ball handler. Played an awful lot down the stretch last year, and, of course, the playoff success they had. Again, quality minutes coming off the bench. If he does not go, I'm sure Coach Keppel, he's going to juggle that lineup a little bit, but the guy really excites me is Mike Roop, the vertical he has. Watching him warm-ups at halftime during the course of JV game, vertical was just unbelievable. If he would have wanted to, all throughout the practice there, easily could have went ahead and had the jam. Of course, that's a big no-no. Yep. So did not do that. But, wealth of talent and ability on that squad, certainly, Mike. And I like the physical style of play that these guys bring to the table. Obviously, we're aware of the success that they have on the football field. some of that physical style play tends to carry over on the basketball court, but that's what makes this group exciting. And as we take a look at Clarion area, Mike?
Yeah, when you look at Clarion area, you had a chance to see them just the other night, and Christian Simcoe was one of the big guns, and he's one of the leading scorers, too, in the league as well. Certainly the heart of this basketball team, and complemented by the other folks out there, Lauer from the top of the key, and also Gabe Simcoe and Dawson Smale, certainly really complement this team. They really came up, played well against AC Valley. AC Valley hung with them early, but then they just pulled away and put that game. They had a tougher contest on Saturday against Punxsutawney, lost a close one there, but I look for them to bounce right back.
Yeah, certainly, Mike. It's a group, again, that is learning. We forget oftentimes you see a team score 80 points. You think, wow, going to have a lot of veteran experience, veteran players back. That wasn't the case, but they have been gelling at the right times. And obviously, if you score 80 or more points in a varsity basketball game, you got to be doing something right.
All right, there's our players to watch, and that is brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We'll take another time out. We're going to come back. We'll go to the starting lineups and the governor's keys to the game. Those are all on the way. And real quick, too, do want to thank the Haskell House for sponsoring our equipment, and you're seeing some pretty fancy stuff here tonight as far as equipment goes. So a great job. Thank the Haskell House for that. It is Karns City here at Clarion. It is the Carly Tire pregame show. You're watching it live, Laurel Clinic, District 9 basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown.
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at clarionbank.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, as we rock and roll here tonight. Karns City visiting Clarion Area, and the Gremlins come in with an overall record of 8-1, 4-1 in the South Division. Clarion Area 6-4 overall, 4-1 in the Northern Division. They got the pep band moving in, so it's going to get loud here momentarily, or at least by halftime. We'll see, Governor. What tune do you want them to play tonight? The Macarena, maybe some classic rock?
Whatever they're going to play, I guarantee it's going to be top notch. How's that sound?
All right, sounds good to me. And we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and time to take a look at the Governor's keys to the game. And it is sponsored by Gatesman Auto Body. Bob, what do you think both these teams need to do to come out with a win here tonight?
Well, Mike, I think for Karns City it's important for them to come in, play physical in this ball game. I think one of the other keys, too, they have to follow up shots in this one and certainly control the boards. That doesn't mean just on the defensive side. That means offense, defense, both opportunities. And I think it's very important to limit the opportunities Christian Simcoe gets. In other words, he is the marquee offensive player. He comes in averaging over 20 points a ball game. He's going to get his looks. He's going to get his points. The reality is, though, you have to limit those opportunities. If you can do that, things should bode well for you. Now, for the Bobcats, I think it's important they want to come in, play this up-tempo offense. They've had a lot of success. I think one of the reasons why, as an inexperienced team, as you go up and down the court, you don't think as much. When you take your time, when you slow it down, it gets to be then a little more methodical. Then you got to think a little bit. That's whenever opportunities to make mistakes happen to pop up. So continue to stick with that up-tempo performance. I think it's key and very critical here, certainly to feed Simcoe as well. But you also have to limit the second, third opportunities by Karns City. Historically, Karns City does a great job with those second, third opportunity points. You need to try and limit them tonight. Finally, I think you want to try and get Karns City in a little bit of foul trouble. Test the depth that they have on the bench. Find out what it's made of.
And okay, those are the Governor's keys to the game, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body, and starting lineup sponsored by Janny Montgomery Scott. And again for Karns City, it is Sherwin, Root, Kramer, Gehring, probably Grossman tonight will get the start. We have not seen Bailey yet. I will let you know what's going on there. For Clarion Area, anticipated starters are Lauer, Alston, Christian Simcoe, Gabe Simcoe, and Dawson Smale, starters for Clarion Area. And we're going to have the anthem here coming up momentarily from Clarion Area High School. We're going to bring that to you live. And we'll have the team introductions as well. We'll see if that microphone's working down there tonight. And it's kind of working. We're not 100% sure here. All right, getting set for starting lineups from Clarion Area High School. Tedrick Craig down there, the PA announcer. And also want to let you know, too, the tip-off is brought to you by MV Property Care. And we're getting the starters here for Karns City. And I believe that is
Luke Kramer.
Kramer getting the first call. Kramer going to be followed by Bartow. So Bartow will get the start tonight. Bartow instead of Bailey. Roop introduced. Sherwin. And then it will be Gehring. So tonight it will be Bartow, Sherwin, Roop, Kramer, Gehring for Karns City. And for Clarion area, it's Lauer. Lauer is going to be followed by Smale. There we go. And that is Gabe Simcoe. Hayden Quinn getting the call here tonight. We weren't sure it'd either be Alston or Quinn. And Kristen Simcoe with a call. The final starter. And here we go. We're just about set to get underway. First quarter sponsor is Kale's Kitchens. Want to thank all of our pregame show sponsors too. Carly Tire, title sponsor. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Clarion Ford, the Haskell House. Oaks Building Supply. Gatesman's Auto Body. Janie Montgomery Scott. And MB Property Care for the tip-off. So we're just about ready to go. Roop is going to go nose to nose with Gabe Simcoe at the center circle.
Keep your eye on that vertical mic that Micah Roop has. Kind of reminds me of yours.
Well, he probably has a little more work to do to match that. Here's the jump. It is controlled by Karns City. That is Kramer. Here's Kramer down to the right side to Bartow back up top. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Simcoe. So Karns City without the services tonight of Bailey.
And Bailey, a very smooth ball handler out there.
Bartow to the right side to Kramer. Down underneath the Roop. Roop back up top, stole it away. Lauer's going to have it. Here's Lauer weaving his way. Lauer left side. Smale into the lane. Passes off. It's stolen by Roop, and there he goes. Here's Roop at the other end, and Roop is going to stop, put up the shot, and the shot's off the mark. No good, and the rebound is by Smale. Here comes Clarion. It is Christian Simcoe driving into the lane. Rejected by Roop that time. What a big rejection. And boy, you said it, Bob.
Whenever you're going against him on that defensive side as well.
Lauer takes the inbound, and no score here. 7:14 to go in this Kale's Kitchens first quarter. Up top, Gabe Simcoe, and now to Lauer as they work it. Lauer takes the deep three-pointer, and Lauer is going to nail that one from the right side. And it is quickly 3-0 Clarion.
Yeah, that shot taken from Shippenville, Michael. They connect on it.
Here's Kramer now working. Kramer picked up by Quinn. The ball's going to be dumped up top to Bartow. Bartow gives it to Sherwin. Sherwin on the right side. Down to the corner to Roop. Back up top to Bartow. Sherwin down to Roop, back to Sherwin.
A lot of patience here out of Karns City. They're working, trying to find the open shot.
Kramer's shot's off the side of the rim, no good. Fight for the ball, and coming down with it's Gehring. Put up that shot, no good. Good rebound by Gehring, but the shot doesn't go.
Yeah, a couple different opportunities for Karns City, unable to convert the trail here by a 3-0 score.
Quinn, right side. Up top to Smale. Smale works it over to Lauer, picks up the pick. Back into Smale, good give and go, and it's 5-0 Clarion area.
A little bit of patience there by Clarion. Mike, they've elected to slow it down. Karns City defensively is pushing this offense out behind a three-point arc. A nice adjustment, taking basically what the defense gives you.
Yeah, they're playing that 3-2 zone, and it's keeping that ball up above the top of the key. Kramer in the corner, double team. He's going to drive, and the charge is going to be called on Kramer. They're going to say he used the arm to knock away the defense. That's the first foul of the ball game.
And Kramer a little surprised by the call. Actually, to be honest, I thought he was going to step out of bounds there, but official right on top of it makes the foul call.
Lauer across the timeline. Bounce pass over to Simcoe. Simcoe driving. Simcoe in the lane. Ball knocked away, ripped down by Roop. Boy, Roop all over the boards here for Karns City. Ball quickly ahead to Sherwin. Here's Sherwin with the basketball on the right side. To get their offense set up. You see Clarion still in a zone defense. Roop back over to Bartow, down to the corner. Sherwin shot from the corner. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Quinn. Hang it out to Smale. 5-0 Clarion. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter from Clarion Area High School.
If you don't have Mike looking ahead when Karns City gets the ball back on the offensive side, they need a good look offensively. If they don't, Coach Keppel may want to look at a timeout.
Smale takes the three-pointer from the right side off the back of the rim. Rebound, tipped around. Bartow lost it out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Bartow did a good job trying to control that ball. Excellent job by Lauer and Simcoe to kind of get a hand in there and knock it off him.
Yeah, nice hustle there. Unfortunately, runs out of real estate.
Ball comes in, Smale to Lauer. Still 5-0 Clarion. Lauer at the free throw line. Dumps it up top to Quinn. Simcoe, left side, that's Christian Simcoe. Picked up by Roop, down into the paint. Smale shot, rolls around, doesn't go. Ball comes out, break started here, Sherwood, 3-on-1. Sherwood down the left side of the lane. Has it blocked away by Lauer, then goes out of bounds. And it stays Karns City basketball. Good job by Lauer.
Yeah, a whole lot of traffic there. Good hustle to get back there on the defensive end by Lauer.
And the ball comes in to Bartow. 4:13, clock continues to move here in quarter number 1. 5-0. Clarion Area continues to lead. Cross-court pass to Roop. Controls down into Gehring. Gehring back up top to Bartow to Sherwin. Sherwin, shot on the baseline. It is up. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Ball ripped away by Roop. Back up top. Shot taken. Kramer, and that is a three-pointer, and it's 5-3.
It's a big-time shot out of Kramer. And it's also one of the toughest buckets to get that first bucket of the ball game. You know, a lot of action, not a lot of points in this one so far. Just 5-3 lead by Clarion Area.
Smale up top, works it over to Quinn, now to Christian Simcoe on the right side. Simcoe to Smale. Hands it off to Lauer. Karns City playing a man defense here. 5-3 to score. Smale up top. Finds Lauer. Lauer takes the three-pointer on the right side. That's no good. The ball rebounded by Kramer. He went up to get that one. Kramer gets the break started. Here's Kramer to the left side and tosses that ball out of bounds. Couldn't find Sherwin. Threw it a little bit behind him.
Yeah, Cole Sherwin, I think, a little surprised by the pass. Just can't reel that one in.
Merrill checks in here for Clarion Area.
Like what Coach Fox is doing. Wants to try and keep some fresh legs out there.
5-3 score. Merrill into the lane. Up top to Christian Simcoe. Simcoe into the paint. We're going to get the hand check. They're going to get Roop with that hand check. First foul called on Roop, 2 now here on Karns City.
Yeah, Roop a little disappointed with the call. I'm not going to debate it too much. Yeah, that's the game within the game here, if you will, between Roop and Christian Simcoe. Christian came in averaging over 20 points a ball game. Roop wants to change that trend.
Smale, ball inbounded to Merrill, and then down underneath Christian Simcoe. His shot good. Christian Simcoe from the bottom block. 4-point lead for Clarion Area.
It's his first bucket of the ball game.
2.5 to go here in quarter number 1. It is a Kale's Kitchen's first quarter here at Clarion Area High School. Ball to the corner. Kramer, cross-court pass, finds Sherwin. Sherwin was back down into the paint to Gehring. Now Kramer on the left side. Up top to Bartow, and now to Roop. Back to Bartow. Down to the corner. Sherwin, three-pointer from the corner. It's off the mark. There's Roop, put back. It is good. He's fouled, and Roop goes to the line for the old-time three-point play.
Yeah, Roop, whenever he has that second opportunity, usually will make you pay. He does so there. His first bucket of the ball game. Just to make it just a one-point ball game here. I'm waiting, Mike. I think, end of this year, shot's good. Need to have some type of, we'll talk to Jake and see if we can't get some special race started. Maybe you against some of the faster guys with basketball, football.
No contest. No contest. Ball knocked away, stolen away by Sherwin, but the foul will be called here on Christian Simcoe. Not much he could do there. He just wanted to disrupt that break a little bit. He was able to do so, but got just a little too much body.
Yeah, you're going to have that. Nice hustle play. A coach doesn't mind that foul being called. 7-6 ball game here. Karns City with an opportunity to take their first lead.
Bartow to the right side, working in here with Sherwin. Now Roop. Bartow down to the corner. Sherwin on that right side up to Bartow. He'll control at the top of the key. Clarion remains in that zone defense. Sherwin to Roop. Down to the corner to Kramer. Kramer comes up top. Bartow in the corner, controlling. Puts it up top to Kramer. Now Sherwin, good.
A lot of patience.
Yeah,
a lot of patience. Good ball handling skills.
Yep, nothing wrong with this at all. Minute to play here in the quarter. 7-6.
Yeah, you don't have to force the shot.
Gehring at the free throw line. Back out it goes.
Typically if you can get that defense to stay focused for 30 seconds or more, you've done a great job. Now, Clarion's done a little longer than that, but you got to start and think that soon you're going to break down a little bit.
Bartow's shot from the right side, no good. Roop rips it down. Boy, Roop goes up high. Here's Kramer's shot, and it goes, and Karns City has the lead 8-7. 37 seconds.
Yeah, for Kramer, that's point number 5 in the ball game.
Laurel on the other end. Clarion now will, more than likely, we'll see if they play for that last shot. Here's Merrill. Merrill dumps it down underneath to Smale. Smale's going to travel with the basketball.
And he travels because Micah Roop created traffic. Simple traffic. Nothing fancy about what he did. He's in the right position, stays with it, creates the travel.
So now Karns City could extend here their lead with 15 seconds. Bartow, bounce pass to the right side. Back up top, the ball tipped over. Kramer, three-pointer from the left side. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Gehring's there, put back, no good. And Christian Simcoe is going to pick up foul number 2. As up to the line, we'll go Gehring to shoot a couple of shots with 4 seconds.
Yeah, now that's a tough one there as a coach because you pick that foul up under 10 seconds. There's 4.2.
They're not going to call that on Christian Simcoe. They're going to say that's on Derek Smale. It's either Simcoe or Smale.
Yeah, they're saying Smale made the initial contact. Shot is good.
And Coach Fox probably took a sigh of relief, too.
I'm sure of that. Quite sure of that. As Gehring, that's his first point in the ball game. Next shot's up, and again, money in the bank.
10-7, 4 seconds. Here's Christian Simcoe across the timeline. Here's the shot at the buzzer. No good. 10-7, Karns City leads. After one, we'll take a timeout. Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball's live on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
Back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. It is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network. Second quarter coming up is sponsored by Next Step Therapy. It is a 10-7 Karns City lead. And the Bobcats will get the ball to start quarter number 2. Pep band over here to our right, here in the background, bringing us back in and out from those breaks.
Mike, we knew coming into this ball game we were not going to see 80 points out of either team. We're seeing a lot of good defense.
Shot by Smale in the paint is good. That's Dawson. Smale gets the 2, and it's now 10-9.
We'll give Smale 4 in the ball game. But yeah, you're seeing a lot of good defense. You're seeing patience on offense out of both sides. Really, they're mirror images of one another in tonight's ball game anyways.
All to the corner, Kramer, three-pointers on the way. Good by Kramer from the left side, and it's 13-9.
Well, you could tell pointer release. He knew that one was going to go in. It's 8 points out of Luke Kramer.
Here's Simcoe on the left side. Ball into the paint. Good pick, but the ball for Nod. The ball saved, but comes back in. And here's Roop going the other way. To the right side, here's Gehring. Bounce pass. Ball comes back up top. Shot taken by Sherwin. Good by Sherwin. Another three-pointer, and it's 16-9 Karns City. And I'll tell you what, Scott Fox has got to watch here. And we'll see. If they don't score on this possession, you may see a timeout coming up.
Yeah, he wants to see a good look out of his offense to see if they can settle down a little bit, take a deep breath. It's a little mini run, that's all.
Simcoe finds Lauer. 6.5 to go here in quarter number 2. Lauer, three-pointers on the way. It's off the mark. Roop with the rebound. Roop gives it to Bartow, and they'll get this ball down the court here for Karns City.
And remember, at one time, Mike, it was a 5-0 Bobcat lead.
Yep. Shot taken by Sherwin on the left side. That's no good. Rebound, Christian Simcoe. Get the break started here, and now they're going to slow it down and set the offense. Smale underneath, stolen away by Gehring.
Gehring read that all the way. You could see him break instantly before the pass was released. Nice read.
Kramer back up top to Bartow. Now Roop to the left side to Sherwin. Sherwin double teamed in the corner. Dumps it into Gehring. Gehring takes a dribble, hands it to Roop. Roop lays it up, doesn't go. And that is Gabe Simcoe with the rebound underneath.
It's got to be saran wrap on that thing. That looked like a sure shot.
Christian Simcoe driving. Has the ball knocked out of bounds, rejected by Roop again.
And he gets all ball. That's the key there. All ball, no forearm.
16-9, Karns City leads. Ball comes into the corner. There's Smale.
You got to get this shot to fall if you're Clarion area. It's a psychological trip down the court. Not going to decide the ball game or anything, but you've got to get that confidence level back.
Simcoe has his pocket picked, and Roop takes it away. Here's Roop going the other way. Back it goes. Shot taken by Kramer. It's off the mark. Rebound Roop. Back out to Kramer. Three-pointer again on the way. That time it's good, and it's 19-9. It's a 10-point lead for Karns City. We have a timeout. 5:08 to go in quarter number 2. 19-9 Karns City. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball. Explore Clarion and D9sports.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
How cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in the USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
All right, back to action we go. Clarion area will take the ball to bounds. Scott Fox taking the time out there wisely as Karns City starting to pump the three-pointers.
Yeah, that's a good timeout, Mike. You don't want the game to slip away. Offenses went cold on you. Circle the wagons a little bit.
Here's Smale into the paint. The ball knocked out of bounds by Sherwin, so it stays Clarion area basketball. 4:56 to go. If you like the new fancy clock there on our screen, hopefully you enjoy that. A lot of hard work went into getting that up there.
Think about this, Mike. So stats within the stat game. Roop already has 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And we're only at the 4:45 mark, quarter number 2.
Shot taken by Smale. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound by Gehring.
Mike, one of my keys was rebounding. And obviously you're seeing Karns City right now taking control. That is one of the reasons why they've got this 10-point lead.
Bartow, right side top of the key to the corner to Kramer. Back up top to Roop. Bartow controls. Roop, bounce pass into Gehring at the free throw line. Ball to the corner. Kramer. And Kramer is on fire.
Mike, he knew point of release. There was no question about it. That shot was going to fall. Started to go the other way.
22-9 after another tray by the Gremlins.
Now, if you're Karns City, you already got to start to think ahead a little bit. You want to keep your foot on this accelerator. You don't have to change a single thing defensively because this Bobcat offense is having trouble identifying and matching out.
Passes off the mark. Smale tried to pass inside. He saw the guy was covered, then tried to go outside, and the ball's going to be stolen away. Bartow up to Roop. Here's Roop out to the corner. Shot taken by Sherwin. A three-pointer. That's no good. Ball tipped underneath to Gehring. Shot good by Gehring. 24-9, Karns City. Another timeout, another 30-second timeout by Clarion. 24-9 is the score. We'll take it. And you're watching Laurel Clinic, District 9 basketball. Explore Clarion, D9sports.com. Back here at Clarion Area High School, we have the pep band going, and then we got to go back to action. 24-9. Next Step Therapy is our second quarter sponsor. And the lead here for Karns City. Lauer's going to kick it up top to Simcoe. Simcoe eyed the shot, didn't take it, comes to the free throw line and passes off. Here's Lauer on the left side. Lauer into the paint, picked up quickly. Karns City with that man-to-man defense. Clarion has stayed in the zone. Karns City has been man-to-man. Shot taken by Lauer. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Gehring. Boy, I'll tell you what.
Dominant on the boards.
Karns City has been fantastic on the boards tonight.
You know, you have to figure a way to get in there as an offensive player and come up with that board.
Bartow up top finds Gehring. Now Roop. 2:40 to go here in the second.
So again, here's the key. So they come down with the board. They work the offense a little bit. Let it set up. Take a high percentage shot and get it to fall.
Kramer drove the lane, missed the shot, got his own rebound, and put it back.
Kramer now, Mike, 16 points in the ballgame.
26-9. Gremlins stole it away by Roop. Now it's a foot race. Here's Roop going the other way. Roop goes up for the two-hand jam.
And Mike, let's take a look. We have the opportunity here to take a look at this. Brought her down.
Wow.
And they are going to call a technical on. I think they're going to say he hung on there a little too long.
Yeah, they're going to say after when he dunked the ball, he pulled that rim down and hung there. So that'll be a technical foul. That'll be his second. So the
we
basket
look again
counts.
here, Mike. Yeah, just hung on there a split second. So they're going to come the other way. Wow.
So 28-9. Lauer's going to shoot the free throws on this end.
Shot's good.
Yep. Sorry, Bob. That's yours.
No worries. It's number 4 for Devin Lauer.
It was just your birthday, too. So
shot's good.
Don't want to step all over you. You haven't had time to celebrate being 53.
Not much. The only thing there is to celebrate is I checked the Explore Clarion obituaries, and I'm not listed, so that's a positive. Although if you talk to some of my coworkers, they may say based on what I do during the day, they have to check themselves.
With my luck, they'd be a couple days behind when I'd see my name and go, wait a minute. 28-11 after those free throws. 2 minutes, shot taken by Christian Simcoe. It's off the back of the rim, but goes up and then down through. So 28-13. 15-point lead here for Karns City.
Simcoe now 4 points in the ballgame.
Bartow to the corner. Lost the basketball. Going to hand that off and then comes back up top to Sherwin. In the ball game is Grossman here for Karns City. Finds Bartow. Bartow back out to Roop. Now Kramer. Kramer kicks it out to Grossman. Good ball work. Karns City has done that all night tonight. with playing without Bailey, certainly a factor. But they've done well. Rube lost the ball, picks it back up, kicks it up top. Bartow three-pointer, no good. Bartow hustling. Bartow comes down, knocks that ball loose, but it's into the hands of Smale, and Smale gets the break started the other way. Now he's going to back off. Down to the corner to Lauer, into the paint. The shot taken by Gabe Simcoe is no good. And the rebound underneath is by Quinn.
Saw a little contact. Official letting him play. Doesn't make the call. Thought we'd see a call perhaps.
46 seconds. Next step therapy second, Christian Simcoe. Simcoe's going to travel. He knew it as soon as he took that step. It's just one of those things. He either wanted to take that shot or try to pass off. And
again, it's the defense creating traffic that forces the travel. Yeah, it's a veteran player there, and just not much that they can do. We take a look at that Zocker Motors scoreboard. It is Montauk and Union locked up 20 at halftime. Getting that score courtesy of Zocker Motors.
Where's Billy and Pat here tonight? Got a chance to see them. Here's Kramer into the lane. Puts up that runner, and it's good by Kramer, 30-13.
By the way, Billy says you are slacking.
Yeah, that's true. Billy notices it all. 8 seconds here for Clarion area. Here's Lauer, dumps it out to Quinn. Quinn fires the shot from the left side. It is no good with the second. And there we go at halftime. It is Karns City leading Clarion area by the score of 30-13. We'll take a timeout, come back. It is the halftime show on the way. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Basketball. Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply. And yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta. And yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
much to protect each day. Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, we are at halftime. It is 30-13 as Karns City leads Clarion Area here in this one. We are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. Time for the governor to take a look at those Red Bank Chevrolet stats.
Well, Mike, as we take a look at Karns City, Luke Kramer leads the way. He's got 18 points in this one, followed by 5 points out of Mike Root, 4 points out of Luke Gehring, 3 points out of Cole Sherwin. As a team, Mike, they are 3 of 3 from the free throw line. If we take a look at Clarion Area, Devin Lauer leads the way. He's got 5 points, followed by 4 points each out of Christian Simcoe, as well as Dawson Smells, a team 2 of 2. By the way, Karns City making 5 3-pointers in the first half compared to just 1 3-pointer for Clarion Area. Mike, it's 30-13 ball game. The stats are really tough.
We're going to come back with more for you here. It is Karns City leading here 30-13 at halftime. We're in the Fun Bank halftime show, and you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball and explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
Pond 5.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
All right, there you go. They got the pep band in the background, the final countdown. And here at halftime, it is Mike Kalinowski along with the Governor, Bob Dunkel. It is the First United National Bank halftime show. Bob, when you look at the second half keys of the game, one of the things that I actually did some math.
Well,
we'll see if it's correct.
Let's take this with a grain of salt. Dustin, what do you think?
Ever since Clarion went up 5-0 on Karns City, Karns City has outscored Clarion 40-8 since that point. That's kind of crazy.
Well,
and it's crazy I even got that correct. It took me a while. See, I even have scratch marks because I made mistakes. But an interesting thing, Bob, what do you think in the Gatesman's Auto Body keys to the second half? 30-13, still not out of it yet for Clarion area, but they're going to come out here. What do they need to do?
Well, first off, look, you haven't had the looks. You absolutely positively have to take this strong to the hoop. That's the only way this defense is going to relax a little bit. Go right at them. Try and get them in a little bit of foul trouble. Challenge them, push them, get good looks, get high percentage looks. You have to do that. You also got to have a little more success, I think, shooting from the perimeter. You went cold in that first half. Now, for Karns City, just keep your foot in the accelerator. I don't think it'll change much of anything. The biggest key, obviously, here in the second half, if you want to come away with the win, that is, if you're Clarion area, you got to play that game of chess and you got to make adjustments.
Third quarter sponsored by Penn State DuBois. Do want to thank the First United National Bank for our halftime show. We're back to action. Karns City with the basketball as we start. Karns City leading by 17 here. All dumped into the paint. Stolen away by Smale. They tried to get it into Roop, forcing it in.
Yeah, and that's a good way to start out this second half. Smale comes up with that turnover.
Tristan Simcoe around the defense. Good job as he took that strong to the hole, and it's 30-15.
For Christian, that is point number 6 in the ball game. Has not had many opportunities at all tonight.
Karns City with it. Clarion area still in a zone defense, double teaming up top, that box. And then the shot taken by Kramer from the left side. Rolls around, doesn't fall. Fight for the rebound. Roop has it, puts it back up. That's no good. Pulled down by Smale. Here's Smale with the basketball. Kicking it ahead to Lauer. Lauer is going to be called for the offensive charge.
Yep, you cannot lean in. You can't drop that shoulder. Mike, you and I both know they're going to make that call.
Yep.
It just is what it is. Karns City, looking to capitalize on it. Again, wanting their first points here in the second half.
Bartow works the basketball. House pass into Roop. Roop puts it up strong, high off the glass. It doesn't go. Simcoe with the rebound. Karns City kind of forcing some things here, kind of surprising. And Clarion taking advantage.
It's all you got to do if you're Clarion area. You got to chisel away. You don't got to come down, lock aim, shoot to three, take it strong to the hoop, take the high percentage shots, get them to fall. And again, I still think you got to try and get Karns City in a little bit of foul trouble.
Stolen away by Gehring as they tried to dump that in to Gabe Simcoe.
And this is a curious trip down the court here because, Karns City has not had Mike here in the second half. Too good of looks. Did fire a couple of shots, couldn't get him to fall. Looking for their first points here.
Kramer's shot from the free throw line. It's off the back of the rim. Gehring's going to pull it down, but they're going to get Gehring coming over the bag.
You're going to say too much contact out of the big man. We head the other way.
Quinn to inbound.
Dustin Kiefer's job has got significantly easier due to some.
Oh, he's looking at Netflix
some
on his
ideas.
phone.
He's shopping Amazon as well.
Oh.
By the way, it's extra large now. Certain shirts are double X as far as that goes, just so you know.
Into the lane. Here's Simcoe. Has the ball blocked away by Gehring, but there's Quinn to pick it up. Ball loose in the corner. Quinn back into the paint to Gabe Simcoe. Smale up top now for the Bobcats. Simcoe at the free throw line, puts up that shot, no good. The ball tipped around. Gabe Simcoe with the rebound, his putback no good. Rebound is by Gehring.
Gehring a little bit of trouble, gets the ball out, however. Quickly the other way.
To Kramer. Kramer lost the basketball but got it back somehow. Boy, Smale almost picked his pocket. Underneath the Roop. Roop puts it up strong. His shot good, and it's 32-15.
Yeah, very hard to defend there. Roop with that vertical gets point number 7 in a 32-15 ball game.
Penn State Du Bois third here from Clarion Area High School.
Taking advantage of the Amazon Prime or not?
I don't know. Dustin's over there. Curious on that phone. Here's Lauer up top to Smale. Smale to the right side. Takes the shot from the right side, and it's no good. And the ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Karns City.
I thought we might see, and Roop will catch a little bit of a breather here. Certainly a well-deserved breather. Of course, we're actually just picking on Dustin because, well, we have fun doing it.
Yep.
He is actually working his normal tough job here.
Callahan checks in here for Karns City on that buzzer. Kramer driving strong to the hole. Doesn't go. Callahan with the rebound. Callahan kicked it back up top to Sherwin. Sherwin underneath to Gehring. Gehring and then drives right to the hoop. Basket good. 34-15.
Mike, you draw it up. It doesn't work quite that way. You've changed a couple of moving parts in tonight's ballgame. Karns City still having success. Here's they're up 19. Looking sharp. And it's a case of being patient, too.
Lauer strong to the hole, but the shot's off the mark and the rebounds by Sherwin. Sherwin gets it quickly across the timeline, and they'll set up the offense. Clarion now in a man-to-man defense here against Karns City.
And again, if you're Karns City, show a little patience here. Wait for something to open up.
Ball into Gehring. Lost it. Kramer from the free throw line. No good. Ball tipped around, and Gabe Simcoe with the rebound.
Nice job there by Gabe, coming down a little bit of traffic.
Shot taken by Quinn from the right side. Nice drive, and it's 34-17.
Quinn now, he's got his first bucket in the ball game.
Bartow does the reverse. It's blocked by Gabe Simcoe. Smale comes out with it. Break is set up. Here's Smale into the lane. Smale shot rolls around and goes.
Really like that shake and bake.
34-19. Here's Bartow. Bartow. Ball stolen away by Quinn. Clarion trying to put a little bit of a run on here.
A little mini run.
Down by 15. They trail by 17 at the half. 2.5 to go. Simcoe's three-pointer no good. A rebound pulled down by Kramer and out to Sherwin. Kramer.
Want to get the offense set a little bit here.
Sherwin into the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Callahan. Callahan back to Kramer. Here's Kramer. Comes to the stop, back to Callahan, back to Kramer. Kramer driving. Shot, good. 36-19, Karns City.
That guy is money in the bank, Mike. He's got 20 points in the ballgame.
Lined it up to be one of the candidates for our Higger Paving Player of the ballgame. Quinn on the right side. To Smale.
And again, this defense really just pushing the offense way out to the perimeter.
Underneath, good pass from Smale to Gabe Simcoe, and Gabe Simcoe gets the 2, and it's 36-21.
Of course, as I say that, Simcoe takes care of business from the inside of the paint, and it's going to be a Karns City timeout.
30-second timeout by the Gremlins. It is 36-21 Karns City. We'll break. You're watching Laurel Athletic District 9 basketball. Explore ClarionD9Sports.com. All right, back here at Clarion area, timeout taken by Karns City. 15-point advantage for the Gremlins with a minute and a half to go.
And a foul. away from the ball. That's going to go on Cole Sherwin.
That's a quick one.
The officials are going to run a tight game, no question about that. Simcoe forces the shot, doesn't go.
Roop down the right sideline. Finds Bartow. They'll get the offense set up. Clarion remaining in that man-to-man defense here. Callahan. Back up top it goes to Bartow. Callahan to the free throw line.
I like the motion, like the movement here out of Karns City's offense. Down under 51 seconds, so no need to force it. Plenty of time on the clock. You're in the driver's seat. You can just milk time off.
Ball back out to Grossman at the center circle. Grossman to Bartow and Sherwin and playing a bunch of catch. 34 seconds. Grossman, Bartow, Callahan. Callahan in the paint, puts up the shot off the front of the rim. Roop with the rebound. Roop lost it, and the ball kicked back to Bartow. Here's Bartow kicking it back out to Grossman. 21 seconds. Here's Callahan from the free throw line. Nope, kicks it back up top. 16 seconds. Good job here by Karns City with this ball control.
That's discipline and patience is what you're seeing.
Smale's going to get called for the body foul. We'll take it out of bounds. 10 seconds here in the quarter. 15-point advantage for the Gremlins. They led by 17 at the half. Ball comes into Bartow, 7 seconds. Foul called. There's no shot here. So Karns City will take it out of bounds with 6.7.
You know, these are tough calls. Again, you're getting back-to-back foul calls here under 25 seconds in a quarter. Those are always tough ones to take, but you're in no real foul trouble.
Ball dumped into Roop, but it goes off the side of the backboard and out of bounds, so Clarion will have 5 seconds.
Chance to chisel away at that.
Just making sure where to take the ball out of bounds. Was touched by a player, so take it out right underneath us here. 5 seconds. Lauer picks it up. 3 seconds. Lauer puts up the runner. Shot! Good by Lauer. 36-23 is where we will be as we go to quarter number 4. And it is Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball right here. Explore Clarion, D9sports.com.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
There you go, the pep band bringing us back in after that timeout. Quarter number 4 we go. It's a Dubrook fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. 36-23. Karns City leads Clarion area. Karns City led by 17 at the half, up by 13 now. Drive underneath. Kicked back out. Smale, or that is Alston in the ball game. Comes up top here to Smale, and they'll work the basketball.
Coach Fox right now trying to come up with some matchups. May work to his advantage. Got a lot of work ahead of him. He trails by the 13.
Oh, nice shot by Smale in the paint. Didn't have anywhere to go and just had to kind of throw it up in the paint. 36-25. It's an 11-point ball game.
Mike Union up 32-30. Start a quarter number 4 in their ball game.
Sherwin puts up the runner, one-hand runner, no good. The ball tipped in, controlled by Gabe Simcoe. Clarion trying to...
Huge trip down the court here.
And cut it to single digits here. Alston, bounce pass underneath, the shot good by Gabe Simcoe, and it's a 9-point lead by Karns City. Clarion within 9.
Bit of half-hearted pressure as they bring the ball up the court the other way. This is where you got to be patient. If the shot's there, take it. But don't be afraid to work some time off. A quick shot taken, no good. Rebound by Christian Simcoe. So Coach Keppel may want to go to a timeout next time he touches the ball.
And you could see it here. We'll see. Especially if Clarion would score here. Here's Christian Simcoe on the left side. Driving into the lane, has a shot blocked by Roop. Roop gets the break started. Here's Roop down to the other end. Roop puts up the shot, and the offensive charge is going to be called on Roop. That's number 3 on him.
A tough one there. He's just trying to make something happen. Officials on top of it, has the angle, calls the charge. And a golden opportunity here for the Bobcats as they come up the court.
9-point lead. Karns City led by 17 at one point.
And their offenses went a little bit cold. Bobcats have been able to convert on some opportunities, chiseling away.
Alston on the left side. Brings it back up near the center circle. Gets the offense set again. Christian Simcoe. Up top to Smale. 5.5 to go here in this one. Into Christian Simcoe. Lost the ball. Foul's going to be called. We'll see who got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. And it looks like it's going to be Kramer. That'll be the second on Kramer. Clarion area will take the ball out underneath their own basket here.
If you joined us late, Luke Kramer leads all scorers. He's got 20 points in the ball game.
Karns City yet to score in this quarter.
Only scored 6 total in the entire second half.
Here's Kristen Simcoe up to Gabe Simcoe to the right side. Into the lane, Lauer dumps that off. Shot good by Gabe Simcoe on the right side. 36-29. It's a 7-point ball game. Here's Bartow. Timeout will be taken here by Karns City. It looks like they're going to take a full timeout. Their lead's now down to 7, 36-29, 4:56 to go. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball, and exploreClarion.com. All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, you got the pep band behind us. 36-29.
I think it's a great timeout there called by Coach Keppel. Look, he still has a multiple possession lead, but he wants to put the brakes on. He's got to tell his guys, focus a little bit, be more selective on the shots. If you are, good things will happen. He elects not to bring Roop out here. Roop has 3 fouls. So just a little bit of that game of chess taking place.
Clarion on a 6-0 run here in this third quarter. It was 36-23. Ball into Gehring. Gehring's going to take that up strong. Gehring shots off the mark. Fight for the ball. Gehring gets it back, puts it up. Gehring's going to be fouled. We're going to have the foul from behind. That'll send Gehring up to the line here to shoot 2.
For Gehring, he's got 6 in the ball game.
I think Gehring kept looking too. He's like, I had to be fouled at some point.
Karns City 3 of 3 from the free throw line in the ball game. Looking to continue that streak. Shot is up and good. Historically, Karns City strong free throw shooting team.
Well, that's the first point for Karns City, and it comes at the 4:49 mark of this quarter.
Next shot's up, and it's good. 5 of 5 on the night.
Leads back to 9, 3-possession ball game. Ball dumped into Gabe Simcoe. His shot, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Karns City. That's Callahan. Callahan going the other way. Callahan bounce pass into the paint. Fight for the basketball. Kramer gets it. Kramer's going to call the timeout. And we'll see. It'll probably just be a quick 30-second. Good heads-up play by Kramer.
Yeah, Kramer knows if he does much of anything, it's a travel.
Yeah, if he moves. We'll hold right here.
Yeah, that's the experience coming out in Kramer.
It's Newbrook fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Coming up on Friday night, we're back on the air in the North Country. And it will be Clarion Limestone and North Clarion girls coming up on Friday night.
Big story here is Mike Karns City again. They've got to find that offensive flow again. Have been limited in the second half. Just 8 points here. Still do have the lead, but it's not a comfortable one as Clarion area has had some success in the second half of play.
Ball comes into Sherwin. Sherwin over to Kramer. Kramer picks up the pick in the lane. Back up top he goes to Bartow. Kramer again into the lane, puts up the runner. I was gonna say, the official first went up, almost looked like he was gonna call the charge, but the lead official calls the block foul.
Kramer's gonna exit the ball game.
Kind of limping on that right leg. Must have maybe went knee to knee.
Yeah, they're gonna look down towards that lower ankle region.
See all that affects here with 4:12 to go. See if Kramer can get back in. Ball comes in deep to Bartow. Bartow over to Sherwin. Sherwin back up to Callahan. Here's Callahan. Now they play some catch up top. 9-point lead for Karns City, 4 minutes to play. Ball stolen away by Smale, but stolen back away by Callahan.
You got to be patient here. You got a few new moving parts in it.
Ball tipped away, and Clarion area comes out with it. 3:44 to go. Smale takes that fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound by Roop. Ahead to Callahan. They got a 2-on-1, but Callahan's going to back off. Gehring's going to come up top to Bartow.
You're going to see a little bit of discipline taking place there, Mike. You had a 2-on-1 situation, but didn't feel the numbers were there. Wisely pulling it up.
Sherwood on the right side. Callahan controls. Down to 3:10. The clock continues to move. The ball, Aaron pass stolen away by Christian Simcoe. Simcoe shot, it is good. And it's 38-31. It's a 7-point lead again.
Simcoe now 8 points. He and Dawson Smale lead the Bobcats each with 8.
Here's Bartow. Double team. Bounce pass up top.
No need to force this. Just be patient.
Ball handed off to Bartow. Bartow into the lane. Bartow puts up the shot. Scoop shot. Good. And it's 40-31. 2 minutes, 36 seconds to go.
What a great time there for Hobie Bartow to get his first bucket of the game. Back up to that 9-point lead at minimum, 3-possession ball game.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Checking in is Quinn here for Clarion.
We're going to timeout, Mike.
All right, 2:26 to go here. 40-31 is the score. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Laurel Clinic basketball on exploreClarion.com. Back here at Clarion Area High School. 40-31, Karns City leads, 2:26 remaining. Kramer remains on the bench here for Karns City. Went out with a little bit of a limp there on that right side. Clarion Area with the basketball. They trail by 9. Clarion Area trailed by 17 at one point in this one.
Now, Clarion does not have to shoot threes, but they got to get points, Mike. There has to be a sense of urgency because you need multiple possessions here.
Christian Simcoe, shot, no good. Ball careens out, taken away by Karns City. That's Bartow. Here's Bartow driving. Picks up his dribble, spins around, and the pass is going to be almost picked off by Christian Simcoe, but he'll tip it out of bounds. It stays Karns City ball. 1:51 to go. 3-possession ball game.
Got to get it in.
Ball comes into Root. And now Bartow. It will get to a point where Clarion area, if they're going to slow it down here, will have to foul.
Well, you're going to have to start and do this now. You have multiple fouls to give. There's only 1:38 in the clock. You're down by 9.
Bartow to the corner to Sherwin. Sherwin goes back up top. 1.5 to go. Gehring to Callahan. Over to Bartow. Spin pass over to Callahan. Callahan's going to be fouled here by Smale, and Callahan will go to the line to shoot a couple. 1:18.
Yeah, Callahan looking for his first points of the ball game. Shots up and good, nothing but net. How about that, Mike? 6 of 6.
That's 100%.
Are you sure? And the shot's off the mark.
Root went up high to bring that one down. Here's Callahan on the baseline. Reverse layup. It is no good. Gehring underneath. His putback is good, and it's 43-31 Karns City. 1:05 to go here. Here comes Clarion area.
Gehring now has 10 points in the ball game for Karns City.
Long shot taken by Lauer. It's off the mark. Rebound by Callahan. Ball to Bartow. Get it across the timeline. Bartow lost the basketball, but gets it back somehow. Good job by him.
A way to stay with it for Hobie Bartow.
Ball tipped out of bounds. It stays Clarion basketball. Tipped out by Smale. 41 seconds. So Karns City was kind of able to weather this storm by Clarion, with Kramer having to sit down. Ball comes into Gehring. No, it's going to be thrown out of bounds. It goes back to Clarion area.
Gehring just couldn't quite get to where the ball was coming in.
It's a 4-possession game. It would be if you would hit 3-pointers.
Yeah, bottom line here, just create a little bit of traffic. Don't give him a clean shot. Take a few seconds off the clock. If he hits it, great.
Almost stolen again by Callahan. He's been a hustler too here in this fourth quarter.
I always like to look at a basketball game and look at an athlete. If I can't tell whether they're winning or losing, kind of enjoy that, and that's what you're seeing out here really out of both these squads, Mike.
Christian Simcoe into the lane, shot off the mark, rebound ripped down by Gehring.
They're still putting forth the effort. They're not paying attention to the scoreboard. It's a 12-point ball game.
Callahan, 6 to 18 seconds, and at this point for Clarion area, no reason to foul or anything like that. Here's Gehring. Gehring's just going to hold. Comes up top to Bartow and controlled by Callahan. So 43-31 is where we will finish this one up. Karns City will knock off Clarion area tonight, and we'll take a timeout. We're going to come back and wrap this one up for you in the postgame show. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Basketball. Explore ClarionD9Sports.com.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Dunkel. Final score is 43-31. Karns City knocks off Clarion. And we are in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Time now for the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. And Governor, how do they stack up?
Well, take a look at Karns City. Luke Kramer leads the way. Leads all scores, actually, in this one, Mike. 20 points out of Luke Kramer. 10 points out of Luke Gehring. 7 points out of Micah Roop, 3 points out of Cole Sherwin, 2 out of Hobie Bartow, and 1 out of Jacob Callahan. As a team, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. They connect on 5 3-pointers in this one, which really proved to be the difference, certainly, in a 43-31 ball game. As for Clarion area, leading the way with 8 points each, Christian Simcoe and Dawson Smale, led by 7 points out of Devin Lauer, 6 out of Gabe Simcoe, and 2 out of Aiden Quinn. As a team, 2 for 2 with the free throw at the free throw line. Mike, and did make 1 3-pointer in this one. So, again, strong performance here by Karns City as they come away a 43-31 winner.
All right, again, that is the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. Time now for the Hager Paving player of the ball game. And who do you like, Governor?
I don't think it's any secret on the.
We're going to get it here. We're talking. Well, Mike Kilroy came up.
Mike Kilroy puts the hammer down. He says,
right.
I got your player of the game.
Who is it?
He is going to go with Micah Roop. So
all right.
Roop, great defensive play, 7 points in the ball game, but his defense, and certainly you can't argue that, Mike. I was getting ready to say, hey, we got 2 different guys we could go with, and we like to go with Micah Roop as your Hager Paving player of the ball game. Micah Roop finishes with 7, and again, we don't keep the defensive stats up here. That's for Mike Kilroy to take care of, and he knows. So he has indicated clearly Micah Roop is your Hager Paving player of the ball game.
All right, so there you go, and that. I want to remind you, too, coming up on Friday night, we'll be up in the North Country at North Clarion High School. Clarion Limestone girls taking on North Clarion coming up on Friday night. We'll have that for you. Good one here. Karns City advances to 9-1 overall. Clarion area drops to 6-5. Still both teams at 4-1 in their respective divisions. Good ball game tonight. Clarion area came back. They tried a nice valiant effort, but fall short here against Karns City.
I want to thank our cameraman, Chase, our producer, Dustin Kiefer, my broadcast partner here, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.